and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Yankees. Here's the veteran outfielder, Cool Papa Bell.
The left fielder. Cool Papa Bell.
A little bit low. And the home opener is underway. That's in there. And the count even 1-1. Fought off foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nice grab to first. And they get the out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Oscar Charleston in the box with one away as he takes ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 out, space is empty. Gibson crushes this one deep to left. Mantle going back. Leaping, and he brought it back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Line drive, base hit down the line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That's inside. Ball 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Just off the inside edge. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's to first, and they've got him picked off. And they tag him out. Ball pretty well struck out towards right center, ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Buck Leonard. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that chance handled to first, and they get Leonard for the out. Ms. Mackey at the plate now. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. So up now for Chicago, Martin Digo. Swinging a foul straight back. Inside just missed. Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, Soriano. That's out number 3. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
On to Buck. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States. And we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Breaking ball inside. 1-2 the count. Hit in the air, center field. Charleston underneath it. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. Bellinger up to hit. Big time power. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Bell makes the play. Back at Yankee Stadium, Rap Dixon digging in now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Hank Thompson stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Thompson absolutely crushes this one. No doubt about it. A long home run. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. Turkey Stearns stepping to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets the outside corner with that one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, bases empty. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Popped up. And it stays fair.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past.
Bell smacks this one deep to right. Bellinger makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses,
no strike.
And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. Stearns on third with 2 out. And that one hit to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. They limit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Right through there for a strike.
All one.
Up and
That's ball
in,
two.
and it's 2-1. Swings through that.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's the first changeup we've seen today, and a perfect time to offer it up. Foul ball there. And that one misses up and in. Ball one.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jason Dominguez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses. Out of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Josh Gibson. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Buck Leonard digging in now. And first offering is fouled off. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Mackey stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here's Digo. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And there's the strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And that one finds its way through. Throws to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man.
There goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. Beats to second, out there. And that's all they'll get. And Thompson steps into the box. He's already homered here in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go again. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Dixon into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Turkey Stearns, the next Cub to hit. Up and in, 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 100. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Derek Jeter. Matlock back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went. That one is absolutely belted. That's not coming back. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. Here's Jose Ramirez. Fly to right his first time. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. Helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to win the distance if he keeps this up.
Out to short, and that's a base hit into left field. Mickey Mantle will hit next. Off the mark there. Ball one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Garrett now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Way out front for strike two.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In the dirt. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and we're all square. It's 4-4. And here comes Bellinger. Fly to left his first time. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Silsigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Roki Sasaki gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that is out of play.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, then being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Posada, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
And this is inside. That one at triple digits. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. And now Babe Ruth. First pitch swinging.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one inside. Ball 3. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Cool Papa Bell. On the ground. Oh, nice play from his knees to throw. And that's a great play for the out. Oscar Charleston, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. This one is crushed, and it's going to go. Oscar Charleston with a no-doubt home run. That one felt good. It's 5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Josh Gibson. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Here's some real power at the plate. Buck Leonard. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
Foul ball. That one hit to right. Bellinger gets under it. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Ball 1.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it remains 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter digs in now. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Dennis Eckersley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Back there. It has the distance. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and that gives him a lead. It's 6-5. Mantle, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Biz Mackey. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
No one can get there. It falls in. Here comes the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second and save. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Towards first. Takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball.
2 on, 1 out. Turkey Stearns now at the plate. This guy with big time power. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Posada. Tag. Great throw. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Number 48.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one to first. Garrett. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Eckersley back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That misses. Now 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Check swing. Went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Bellinger takes the strike, and now it's 0-2. And that's way high. And the count 1 and 2. Now 1 missed. All tied up here at the bottom of the 6th. Line drive. And Charleston hauls it in for the out. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Cool Papa Bell. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Tied at 6. Oscar Charleston, the next Cub to hit. And that's a strike. Miller, the 6'7" lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. pulled the string on the changeup. And next for the Cubs, Josh Gibson. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mantle has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in New York, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And now Babe Ruth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped to right. And Stearns makes the grab for the out. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Curve in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the inside corner. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
David Bednar gets the ball now.
Number 53, David Bednar.
2 outs. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Buck Leonard. 1 for 3. Miller back to work. He was late there. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. Tied at 6. Bismacky, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's 2 away. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Derek Jeter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And Stearns makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That one in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
In the air, center field, Charleston sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. This guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Rap Dixon. That one way inside.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I think you want to throw it again, though.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And he drops it down the third baseline. Turkey Stearns, the next Cub to hit. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, 0-1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. Known for his late inning heroics. And the slider just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the count 1-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball. Back here in New York, bottom 9. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Number 30.
And another ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one is back. Wow! Ball game! He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Yankees walk it off. One run. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
In there at the knees. And we're underway here in the home opener. Rip to third. Throws across the diamond. And the first out of the game is an easy one. So up next, Bernie Williams. And that's outside.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. And that one in the air center field. Charleston under this one. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. There's Gary Sanchez. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field. Bell under this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the left fielder, Cool Papa Bell. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. On the ground, right side. Kips. Slings to first. Out. One gone, bottom half of the first. And next to hit for Detroit, Oscar Charleston. He's a guy who does it all. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Not even close there. And 1-1. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now a chance for Josh Gibson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Charleston leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Man at second. Trout on his horse. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be Buck Leonard. Fought off foul. 2 outs. That one
1-1.
inside. Look out. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first.
That's an out.
And they get Leonard for the out. Top of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. In the air, right side. And Stearns makes the grab for the out. And there's one down. Down to third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. And now, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball.
One out,
strike.
bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Next
1-1.
offering way upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Bell pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets under it and pops it up. And Leonard makes the play. And that is that. Back here in Detroit singing, these Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason, they won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
That one ripped. Trout is there. Makes the catch. One down. Hank Thompson digging in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a foul straight back.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Neto, the throw to second. What a double play that was. And we're back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Zach Neto. That one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. It's a bomb. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That one down the line. Leonard over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And Thompson makes the play. And up next for Cleveland, Bernie Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball. And based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw to the hand.
Cooper winds and fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Mackey comes up with it over to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's back here in Detroit. And now the right fielder, Turkey Stearns. On the ground to first. Santana takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Judy Johnson digging in now. Out to short. Neto zips it to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Cool Papa Bell. That one to first. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gary Sanchez now. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Santana, 39 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. That one out to right. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So in now for Cleveland, Chipper Jones. A little out front there as he swings through it. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Santana stands at second with no outs. Oh, great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Anthony Volpe digs in for the Guardians. Late on that fastball.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Inside, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Stepping up for the Guardians, Vladimir Guerrero. Check swing, no appeal. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Mackey comes up with it over to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the power speed combo. Oscar Charleston. On the ground right side. What a stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Josh Gibson. He's 0 for 1. On to first.
That's an out.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Buck Leonard. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one upstairs. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. Jason Kipnis digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Roki Sasaki.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Mike Trout. Misses inside. Ball 1.
That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Here's a chopper to short. On the run, throw to first. Out. It's there, and that's a great play. Bernie Williams getting ready to hit. Both 2 in this one. Ripped on a line. And Stearns makes the catch. And back here in Detroit. And here's the catcher, Biz Mackey. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a ground ball to first. And he's out on the tag.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Ball 1 there. No. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams on the move towards foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Rap Dixon up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Williams settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Sasaki back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Right through there, got him. And there's one down. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now here is Chipper Jones. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now 2-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strike 3. Sasaki gets the strikeout. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Judy Johnson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is fouled back. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a swing and a miss there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2.
Neto makes the grab, 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Oscar Charleston, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there's 2 down. Josh Gibson up now for the Tigers. And
No.
that misses. And that's ball one. And that one is inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
1 strike.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. That's in for a strike.
pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Stearns moving back on it. Way back there, and gone. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. And up next for Cleveland, Zach Neto. New pitcher now, Michael Kopech.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Neto leads off second with nobody out. And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And delivers outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kopech deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Bernie Williams digs in for the Guardians. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Stearns snags it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Buck Leonard. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best.
Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way, and out of here. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. Bismacky, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike at 95. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one not close. And it's 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Trout. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Rap Dixon. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one missing low.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That to right. Guerrero nabs it, and that's the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Charleston gets under it. And there's 1 down. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball is outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one misses. 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
On the mound now, Luke Weaver.
Number 30, Luke Weaver.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And Charleston makes the catch. So a man aboard, and now the DH, Anthony Volpe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Outside. Ball 1. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swings through that.
2-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. And Stearns makes the grab for the out. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, and now the right fielder, Turkey Stearns.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 36, Cade Smith.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. Jones hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Judy Johnson. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. This one popped up right side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And it falls. And out to a board. Up next for Detroit, Oscar Charleston. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for number
0-1.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. And next to hit for Detroit, Josh Gibson. And there's a base hit to the left. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate.
Waste no time there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-5. Now here is Biz Mackey. And strike 1 to the catcher.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitcher's in.
Base hit! In comes the runner from third. They lead it in the 8th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Thompson off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Santana makes the play, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Charleston on the move, heading back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. To the batter now, Zach Neto. Just missed. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Tied at 6. So in now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. And there's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the...
Thompson to Dixon for 1. On to Leonard for the inning-ending double. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Turkey. Stearns.
Now pitching for number 48.
On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
No.
Johnson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
1-1.
Line and a base hit into right. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Runner on the go. Trying to move him over here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And next up for the Tigers, Oscar Charleston. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
This to third. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gibson swings through it for strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right now.
Double steal. Good job to fight that one off. Trying to send this extra inning. It gets through. That's it. Across is the winning run. And the Tigers win it on a walk-off. One run.